I don't know why I'm so excited for this. It's just how it is. It's just, you know, how I honestly feel. I'm so excited to challenge myself. I don't know why. Will I fail? Will I think it's silly? Will I think it's cringe? But the thing is, I don't think it's a bad thing, because why am I so excited? I'm so excited to see how I will grow in this journey. And you're probably thinking, what is she on about? What is she on about? I am challenging myself to do a 30-day upload, a long form video on my YouTube channel. So, yay, you might be thinking like, why are you excited about that? I'm just excited. I'm excited of the possibilities of seeing how I am as a creator. I love creating videos. I love connecting with people. I'm excited to see who comes to my channel, who finds my channel, because the bonus is finding my vibe tribe. Honestly, that's why maybe I'm doing this. I mean, I am doing this. No one's forcing me to do it, because I love to create and I love to share. But the icing on the cake would be to find my vibe tribe. So yes, so we are challenging ourselves to post for 30 days. And I'm not going to put any pressure on myself on this challenge. If I can edit and have time to edit, I'll do it. But it's no pressure. And the videos have to be at least 5 minutes long. So long form video, 5 minutes long. Hope you can hear me. It's a bit windy. So I'm super excited because I love YouTube. You're on this platform because you love it too. And I honestly believe there is space for us to win, all of us. There's space for us to win and grow together and to learn from each other. We vibe with different people. We connect with different people. We get inspired by different people. But I think just because we like different things and all that, I think we can relate to the majority of things, to be honest, because we people. And yes, super excited to share this 30-day journey with you all. And I'm already at 2 minutes, so halfway there. And we are on my lunch break. And on my lunch break, I walk for my wellness overall, wellness as a wholeness. So physical wellness, but also mental wellness, and leaving the stresses of work behind me. So that's what we're doing on this Monday, the 10th of February. And the thing is, I'm excited because I actually do have a few videos lined up that are long form videos, reaction videos, my intention with Kristina videos. So I've already got like 4 lined up. So yes to that. Snaps for that. Okay, my arm's getting tired. I don't know how you vloggers do this, but yeah. And we're back home. That workday went quick, didn't it? Yes, we are making fish fingers for dinner, and that's how it be, you know, Monday, getting things done and planning what we can eat and all that. And fish fingers are always yummy. They're a favorite in this household. So getting some omega-3, no shame. We're doing what works. If I had money for an own cook, my very own chef, I would. Sorry that I'm not looking at the camera. I'm just getting things done. So fish finger it is tonight. And trying to challenge myself to be comfortable, not just always looking at the camera. You get what I mean? So fish fingers in, we're going to chop up some tomatoes. And while I'm doing that very quickly, I want to ask you that is watching this. And I might trigger some people, and some people might be like, oh my God, you're so sensitive. Or yeah, you get what I mean. It's like, the majority of us people, we torture our minds with things that other people have said to us, that offended us, that have triggered us. All of us have trauma, honestly. And good girl, good girl. That's my good nearly 4-year-old putting the dishes here. Very good. Anywho, just thinking out loud, and I'd love for y'all to comment. Man, I sounded so country there, y'all. And the thing is, I'm Australian, so I have an American accent. But that's how it be when you haven't been living in your home country for like so many years. Anywho, I'm Australian, Filipino, Swedish. Okay, back to the point. I was listening to a pod on the way home in the car, and and I love his analogy. He said like this: do you think a storm stops just because someone's offended? Do you think a storm stops its wind and its hail and the lightning just because someone says stop being a storm, or a fire stop burning because someone says stop burning, I don't want your heat or flame on me, you know? And it made me think of like a shooting star. Do you tell a shooting star to stop? No. And it's like, why do we let other people change the way we feel? Like, why do we let someone's perspective of us dim us? Glow. Let your light shine. I'm not even in frame here. Let your light shine. Don't hold yourself back for others, because the older I get, the more I realize this is a life lesson to all you youngins, and you that are maybe older than me have learned this already. The older I get, I realize that people are going to judge you no matter what. And I've said that a million times on my channel. They're going to judge you no matter what. So if you're not hurting anyone, if you're not narcissistic and bullying someone and you know, mentally torturing someone or physically hurting someone, if you're a good, decent, everyday person, do you, boo. Follow your dreams, no matter how cringe they are. Okay, you want to try out for Let's Dance. Okay, you want to try it for MasterChef. Okay, you want to be a gamer or a streamer. Okay, you know, who cares? And I envy people that I don't want to ruffle any feathers here, but I honestly think that we women, we overthink more than men. It's like, I'm so impressed how if some comments, you know, something silly to my man, it's like water off a duck's back. It just rolls off him. Not everything, obviously, but you know, these comments, you know. But for me, with my trauma, and I think also being a woman, it's like, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings here. I'm just being honest, because I can imagine a lot of people can relate to this, but it's taken me many years, and I'm still working on it, to not be offended. And you watching this, do you feel like you need to defend yourself? It's so exhausting. Why? And there's a majority of us, it's like, I'm working on this. Why do I need to explain myself? Why do I need to explain myself that I can't afford doing this right now? Why do I need to, you know, explain myself that I don't want to hang out tonight, you know, because I just want some alone time. Oh, you're boring because you're not with us tonight. It's like, I just need alone time. I need to recharge. And the majority of people in my life, they get it, you know, they get it. But it's like, I hate the fact that I need to explain myself. You get what I mean? It's like, I just want to say, no, it's okay, without, you know, getting that question. And I know that question comes from a good place, you know, the majority of the time. But it's a hard one. I just jumped so many topics there, didn't I? It's like, what I'm trying to say is that, why do we need to not be true to ourselves? Why do we feel like we can't be true to ourselves? Because what society deems as normal and all that. And the second topic there, why do I feel like I need to explain myself? And it's a hard one. And now I'm sounding very vain here, but I'm so proud that I'm trying to figure this out. I've been trying to figure this out strongly for the last year, I'd say. That's why I do my daily journaling. It's like, I'm not alone in this. We are so many people that self-sabotage in our minds and just go back to the same toxic behavior in our minds of, why do they do this to me? Why this? Why that? And it's like so exhausting. And it's so nice saying out loud, because we're not alone. Who did what wrong? Were they right or I'm right? Do you have people in your life that always have to have the last word and they always have to be right, blah, blah, blah. It's so exhausting. But it's like, also it has to do with me. It's like, let them be. You know, if they want to be right, it's like, whatever. Choose your battles. And if you don't like the situation, walk away. Walk away. It's like, some people are just toxic in your life, and they don't know that they're doing it, but they're just toxic. And I don't want to control anyone. I don't want to control anyone. I've realized, like, I can't make people better if they don't want to be better. What I can control is like my mindset, and take my daughter with me so she's not around that negativity. But it's a hard one. It's a hard one because you don't want to offend anyone. That's also a bad thing. It's like you're a people pleaser and you don't want anyone to feel bad. If you like walk away, it's like, oh, are you uncomfortable? Why didn't you sit here? It's like, I need to grow up and realize that I can't make everyone happy and at peace. And I need to get that down packed. Otherwise, I'm the one that's going to break, kind of thing. But I am stronger. I know it sounds like, oh, woesy me, but it's like, this is the modern people, If I had no electricity, no food in the fridge, this whole, why did he do that? Why did she do that? That wouldn't even exist in my head. It would be about survival. We are so spoiled, us modern people, honestly. We have the time to complain about comments. I'm just laughing at myself because it's just so silly. And that's what I need to say. That's what I need to say. Okay, we've chopped the tomatoes. We are going to have spinach, and then I have my rice, quinoa, peas, and then I'm going to have my falafels, and it's just a mixture tonight. Just a mixture tonight. Okay, everyone, I'm actually gonna end off this first day 1 challenge of this 30-day challenge. And when I was sitting on the bike there, I was editing at the same time. And please understand me correctly when I was talking about the whole, sabotaging thoughts that we can have, but I have to give myself grace like I give other people grace, that you and I haven't lived a life before this one. I'm learning. But the beautiful thing is, I want inner peace. I am so proud of myself that I'm trying for inner peace. I want inner peace in my life. I don't want any more drama. I want to walk away from drama. I don't have time for that. I have my own thoughts, obviously, and I mean well. Okay, so I hope I didn't trigger anyone there. So disclaimer, I might need to put a disclaimer before every video on this challenge because I have feelings. I'm a feeler. I'm a sharer. I'm an empath, and that's just how I am. That's just how I am. And yeah, so very messy intro there, but I don't care. I don't care. That's life. So join me on this challenge. I'd love to see if any YouTubers are watching this video. So tag me, 𝗓𝗓𝗏, and I will share your videos on my channel. So 30-day challenge, long form videos. So hashtag 𝗓𝗓𝗏𝗏. And how many times have I put on face lotion? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And yeah, thank you so much for keeping me company, and I can't wait to see where this journey will lead me. And no matter how messy it can get up in your head, remember, this is our tool. This is our strongest tool. Do you imagine how many people have suffered in their life, but they still make it, We are survivors. We are so powerful, but we let the outside world twist and turn us and just take over too much. We are so powerful. And I just had to shower now. Obviously not wet my hair shower. And I've been doing this for the last 8 months maybe, but I've been off a little bit, but I started doing it again. After every shower, I turn the water really cold. Really, really cold. Without I don't even think about it, I just turn that knob and it's freezing and I'm flipping in the shower like a fish. I know that's silly, but it's part of my wake the F up gratitude exercise. That if you know anything about the Philippines, I'm a Filipino, the majority shower in cold water. They don't have running hot water like we do. So yes, so it's my gratitude exercise, like shut the F up and be grateful, which I am, but sometimes I need a kick in the butt or a cold shower. And apparently, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you have a cold shower, it actually gives your body such a shock that you need to create new brain cells, and my mum brain needs that because it's just so forgetful all the time. I remember everything from my daughter, but about me, I forget about it. So yes, thank you for watching the first video. And yes, like I said, the challenge is one long form video every day. So I have my reaction videos lined up. I have some intention with Kristina videos lined up. So yeah, so they're not always all going to be like this, but it's at least one long form video. So yes, thank you very much. I hope you get that I mean well. And look at me people pleasing and explaining myself again. Take care. Remember, be you. Peace.
Now that we got the super highway completed, we're gonna measure out and make plumb cuts on all of these.